Hello and welcome back to the Rory McIlroy Series PGA Tour here on the channel. And welcome back to the second half of the BioWare Classic, where the third and fourth round coverage will take place. Coming into the tournament, there you saw, we are going to start at the first hole. We are currently in 6th place, tied for 6th, with cover boy Rory McIlroy, Sergio Garcia, and some other names. And we are 6 under. So, nice start so far through the first two, but we of course want to get it better through the rounds of 3 and 4, and let's see what we can do. Let's start par 5, a drive of 292. That's a good way to start out any day off the tee, and that's what we want to see basically every single shot, every single drive, every single putt. Just consistency, consistency, consistency all day long. Wearing the red shirt, white pants, but then later on you'll see a black shirt with, or a white shirt with black pants. So mixing things up with the uniforms, chain shirts in just a couple of episodes, getting everything unlocked, everything going. Maybe change the hair too, it's kind of short. Didn't think it would look like that, but this is all for fun. As we practice swing, we're going to set up for a birdie attempt, or hopefully set up for a birdie attempt. Let's see what we can do here. Give it the correct amount of power. It looks good, but it's gonna fall just shy, maybe a yard or two shy from the green, and it should be interesting to see how this one plays out. So for birdie, let's see if we can knock it in off the chipper, and let's see what happens. Give him more power, and oh, just missed it. So definitely had a chance right there, but we will take par. Nothing short of extraordinary for us. Haven't bogeyed in a while actually for the whole tournament, so we plan on keeping it that way. See their leader at 12 under through 11 holes, and second and third, they're not even teeing off yet. They tee off at the same time, so we expect to fall back in the leaderboard. Not by a whole lot, but just maybe a couple spots if we don't get anything going. So now the second hole brings a par 3 here. Only 214 yards, a very short hole indeed. And there we go. Our first attempt at birdie, actually our second. But our first attempt on the green in regulation. Give 5 extra points right there for it. So birdie attempt coming up, 12-foot putt. It's going down an inch, so we want to level it out and maybe give it some extra power. Here we go. Can we get it? Yes. Nothing but cup, and there we go. So we are 7 under now to start the day, and only 2 holes in. It's looking very well for us. So we moved up to 4th right there, and let's see where that can take us. 3rd hole, par 4, 465 feet, about 4.5 football fields. Let's get a big hit moment. There you heard the golf ball come off the tee. Look out for the bird, don't want to hit it. Almost hit it in the other episode, the previous episode. If you missed it, go check it out, very interesting. But that's what set it up for us. And we're gonna go for another birdie attempt, or hopefully get a birdie attempt. And we are gonna tee it off, or not tee it off, but just drive it down the fairway onto the green. Let's see how far we can take this. A good decent amount away from the cup. Definitely could have got it a lot shorter, but nevertheless that is okay. About a 15-foot putt. So here we go. Pretty straight shot. It's actually 18 feet, so a pretty straight shot. Want to measure it up correctly, get the perfect thing on that, and yes sir, just a little more power was needed, but what we did was okay, and we birdied on 2 straight holes. So now we're 8 under, tied for 4th still with a couple of other golfers. But there you see the top 4, very close, tight-knit. Leader at 12, 13 under right there. So par 3, 253 through the air to the cup. And we're going to give it a little less power because we don't want to hit that bunker.
That's going to the bunker.
Except we do hit the bunker, but it had enough power to bounce out. So very, very interesting to see. Never done that before on the game yet through Be a Pro or just offline on any of the nightclub challenges. And I was really surprised to see it actually would bounce out, but I guess if you're hitting it with power, it's going to do that. So here we go from about 15 foot away, and we don't skim the edge, but we do miss it. And that's going to do it for us so far. So here we go. We're going to tap it in for par. And we're going to hole complete that. And we are going to try and just basically get our guy through the day without any miscues. And that's going to round out the third hole, I believe. Finish 8 under, and yeah, that is. So get our XP, level up to level 16. We improve strength and mid-putting into the higher 60s. And hopefully things go there. Official standings come in for the third round. And we're going to finish 7th overall tied. So there we go. Now to move on to the 4th and final round here. Again, same presentation. Notice that a lot. We're going to be playing basically the same holes and see where we can go from there. So hopefully it all works out and there are no troubles. So now, par 5 to start things out here, and let's get another big hit moment, courtesy of Bose. Let's see how far this one's going to drive, and it looks like it's going to drive all the way down point blank middle of the fairway. That is exactly what we want to see. That's exactly what we wanted to do to start off the final leg of the tournament here, the first tournament of the year. Hopefully we can take home a win, even though I think Summer Hayes and all them guys are going to take it. Still show a strong showing, maybe finish top 10. That's not going to help our chances. Into the sand trap, bring a towel because we are beaching. So hopefully now we can just execute a birdie out of this. For eagle, highly unlikely but not impossible. And it rolls a little past the pin. That is okay because now we have an easier shot at birdie. So short putt, just gonna tap it in theoretically. And there we go. Macho Man, Zeus, whatever you want to call it, animation. And now we are 9 under for the tournament. There you see Summer Hayes at 14 under. A lot of work to do if we want to catch him. Don't think we will, but we can always give it our best try. One on another big hit moment presented by Bose. There you go. And the nice animation. That and the heartbeat sensor, really good little features they added just to give you that feel that you really collided or executed perfectly on your tee shot or whatever the case may be. So now par 4 here, and we're 9 under, looking to go 10 under on the day and for the tournament. This is a good drive. Unfortunately, it's going to land just short of the green, just like we did in the third round. So now a chip shot for birdie. Hopefully we can hit it. If we don't, that's okay too, because we are just looking to stay above par here. And there we go. We get close to the pin and an easy shot for par. So again, short putt. Let's just tap it in. And there we go. It barely goes in, but it does go in. So there you go, 9 under. We move all the way to 9th place, or actually stay in 9th place.
17th at the wetlands.
And coming in to the 2 holes left mark here on the 17th hole. This and of course the 18th hole. This one's par 3, 238. And a little less power, winds kicking at 6 miles an hour. And we don't want to hit that sand trap, even though that might have been the best thing for us. This thing's going to roll all the way to the other side of the green. Thought it was the fairway when it hit, but it still was the green. There's the white shirt, black pants. Looking a little formal today, but here a 50 2-foot putt. This is going to be interesting. So we come all the way down to 45. Could have angled it a little better. You'll see why in just a second. It looks good all the way through, and it misses just by like 2 or 3 inches. So very, very heartbreaking that we missed that very long putt. Maybe took a little bit more time. We could have angled that better, but we will take a par on 17 and stay at 9th place at 9 under. Summer Hayes, there you go, 13 under. I believe he would go on to win this, but we're not concerned about him. We're concerned about us. And for the final hole, 4th and final, Bo's big hit moment. On the 18th hole, nice effects as we hit the ball. And we are going to take this all the way down the fairway. Maybe if we had a little stronger power to the green or closer to the green. But 295 will work for us considering we're just starting out. So there we go. We're going to try and go for the birdie attempt on here. Obviously, eagle would be nice, but birdie is more realistic. And man, did we undercut that by a lot. So there we go. Long putt for birdie. Again, wouldn't be mad if we missed, but it'd be very nice to finish 10 under for the day. Looks like a pretty straight shot, all things considered. And yeah, let's see where this takes us. So we're lining up the shot. Let's give it a ride. Good power, good direction. No, we miss it, and it goes way past what we thought it would. So now a gonna be strong putt for par here. Hopefully we don't get a bogey. That would be disappointing. In the final hole, let's see what happens here. So we're lining up the shot. Really don't want that bogey right now. That'd be bad, but we're gonna sink it for par. Looks like it could have came in and out of the hole. Good thing it didn't, because that would have sucked. So we're gonna finish the tournament at a total of 9 under par. So a good way to start the new year. Summer Hayes looks like he's going to win this with 13 under still going. We level up to level 18, so gain 2 more levels out of that. And this episode has come to an end, guys, so I hope you have enjoyed. Remember, 5 likes greatly appreciated each and every time out. Even if you don't have time to view the whole episode, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it or not. It really means a lot. There you go, Summer Hayes official ruling. We finished 9th. Summer Hayes wins, and we're going to crack the top 10. So, as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel is necessary. But as always, do it well. I'm not going to pressure you to do anything you don't want to. And there are the point standings for the FedEx Cup. Not even in the top 10, of course, but unfortunate. And we're going to close it out right here. Mathis cracks top 10 at BioWare Classic. So have a good rest of your Saturday. Weekend's here. Have fun. Be safe. And we'll see you guys all next time with the next episode of PGA. Take care.